In this episode of SolidWorks for Creo Parametric users, we are going to take a look at the split line command. And the split line command has some similarities with the split surface command in Creo Parametric in that it allows you to divide a face up into multiple faces. And there are several uses for this command. For example, you can use it for applying different appearances to different portions of a surface, just like in Creo Parametric. You can also use it for mold design. But in this video, we are going to take a look at using the split line command with the projected option in order to break up a face so that we can use non-planar faces as inputs to the Loft command. And I'll show that in another video. But anyhow, a few notes of disambiguation. The split line command is available here from the curve flyout. It is different from the projected command. The projected command will take a curve and project it onto a face, just like the project command in Creo Parametric, but it does not break up the face into multiple faces. The split line command does that. And also the split line command is available from the curve flyout and not the face flyout like you might expect. Also, another thing to note is that the split line command is different from the split command from the features flyout. It's currently grayed out here, but that allows me to split a body into multiple bodies. Anyhow, though, I want to use the split line command. Let me click on it. And when I do that, let me bring open my property manager and let's move everything aside. In the property manager, there are three different types of splits. In this video, though, I'm going to use the middle option, the projection option. In this case, I'm using the projection option again because it is one of the more common versions for using for creating an input into the Loft feature. But anyhow, here is a field where I can select the sketch that I want to project. I will select the inner sketch for the rectangle, and then this is the field for the face that we want to split. I will pick this face. Everything is good. I will hit the check mark, and there you can see how that rectangle was projected onto the face. But if I click here, you'll notice that we are selecting the outside face. Let me deselect, and then I can pick the inside face. Let's try that one more time, and we'll do it onto the sphere. Let's go to Insert, and then Curve, and Split Line. I will choose this rectangle, the outer rectangle, and then let's select the sphere, and then hit the check mark, and let me grab everything and move it over. And so here you can see that we have the sphere and here is the small face. But then if I rotate the model, you can see that we also have a small face over on the other side. So there you have it. That is how you can use the split line command to break up a face. Like I mentioned in another video, I will use this to use that non-planar surface as an input into creating a Loft feature.